Alright, we got an unboxing today. We got this Oupes, I think is what the name's called. But it's a 2400 watt power station, so we'll get right into it. Super heavy, dense packing material. Got some warranty information here. This out. We'll get back to that in just a second. Got lots of heavy packing up in here. And we got some cables, so let's this to the side, move this up here for just a minute. Let's see what our cables are. Let's see. So first we got power cable for AC power. Same one that's going to go in the back of your PC and like a gazillion into other devices. Next we have this thing here, which from what I understand is supposed to be so you can charge the power station through your car, which apparently takes like a ridiculously long amount of time. So this is, I don't know, seems like probably kind of useless, but maybe it'll come in handy one of these days. Next one, probably the most important. This is the charge cable for solar panels. So you plug this up to your solar and this to the back of the unit. All right, let's move on. Unit right here. Pull this out of here. All right, so we have our power unit. We got a little cover right here for the display. We've got USB 140 watt. That's a lot of watts for a USB-C. This one also is 140. We got USB A's. Looks like those are 3 watts each. There's 4 of those. Pure sine 120 30 amp outlets. We've got the DC power outs right here, and these are, let's see, looks like 10 amps. Then we got the cigarette lighter, and that's an output, not an input. Button wise, we can turn on the AC here, the DC over here, and this side DC here. The IoT, we'll figure that out in a little bit. 2232 watt hours. That's how much capacity it has, which is a good bit. Oupes, this is the brand here, and this is a 2400 watt hour battery, so that would be the power it has. So you got our power button here, comes with 65%, and then you can see you can turn these different devices on and off. You'll see it tells you right here that says 60 hertz. It's got the AC thing, and then it tells you your voltage here, DC here. It says USB A and USB C, both of those. And then we got here, we got our insignia for the DC, the 2 different DC outputs. This here tells you how many hours it can run whatever you're running with the current charge. This is of course your battery percent here in the center. You can actually turn all of that on too. And this is your output voltage, and I'm pretty sure when you plug it in you'll have an input voltage underneath here. So I'll go ahead and turn all this stuff off, and the power as well. It is plastic's a little bit on the cheap side. I mean, it feels a little bit on the cheap side, but it gets the job done. It's got some nice rubber feet on the bottom. It's not super heavy, but it sure ain't light either. It weighs about 45-50 pounds, I would say. Handles on it are pretty good. We'll flip this bad boy around. So here's our circuit breaker reset. This is a optimal performance, fully drain and recharge on first use to preserve battery life. Just a little thing to help you get the most out of it. Helpful tip. And this is of course where you would charge that off the grid, or on the grid I should say, through that power adapter we were talking about earlier. And this has a little cover on it for some, I don't know why, but it does. This is your solar charge right here, where we'll plug the either the cigarette lighter adapter or this adapter right here. It's color coded so you don't get confused which way it goes. Plug that in. This will be going to the solar panels. Wires coming in to recharge. Pretty decent setup. Can't complain. And again, this is just the unboxing. We may do a review of this bad boy later. This is going to be running a small building out back that it seems more cost effective to run off of solar than it does to trench and run hardline out to this little building. So we'll see how that works out. But anyway, that's it for this unboxing. If you have any questions or anything, leave them in the comment and we'll see you next time.